Hi, what's up, everybody? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. Wrong. What up? What up? Good afternoon. Benny the Rolling Stoner. What's going on? Cheers. Wait. It's motherfucking grow tent. Yeah. Yeah. I got the light coming from behind me. The plants are growing right along. They're not going to be huge this time because I had to have something for Christmas, so I'm going to flip them at some point, but it is what it is. Get what I can out of them. I'm planning like the 15th, so they'll be done by like the 15th of September. So, give them 2 weeks to dry and then fucking smoke them for Christmas and then put some away to, sit around. Waiting to see if Rosin's going to show up. We'll see. I hear that. Yeah, so I was trying to do like, the 15th and then flip. So, let them go 3 months and then chop them down. Maybe just dun. I think I have it. Yeah, I do. Okay, perfect. All right, reloads. I'm smoking on some Zope. It's pretty good. It says Zope right there. Oh shit! There we go. Okay. All right.
What up,
Scared me for a second, but what up?
It's Cletus.
Cletus. Yeah, I was like, who the hell is Cletus? Yeah, so I'm smoking on Zope. In my opinion, it's like I grew something like this a couple years ago. It's got like it's like an orange creamsicle terps. It's pretty good. Citrusy, orangey, creamy.
My
Pretty
dude's
good.
supposed to bring me some weed today, but that's what he's been saying for like 3 days in a row. So I guess.
Fuck, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Well, that's why like it's either like I make a phone call or like I go to the dispo and it's like up to me. But like,
Dude, I used to call him. Hour later, he'd be here. Like he never was more than like a few hours. Now it's like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's like good luck. And then I got a half ounce of LA Perp.
LA Perp. That sounds good. I like purple weed, so
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of earthy, gassy. Doesn't really have any fruity in it, so it's pretty good. It tastes like weed. You know what I mean? We like that. You know, it doesn't all have to be fucking Fruit Loops. You know what I mean? Or candy. You know, sometimes weed's okay.
yeah, yeah. I've mainly been buying purple weed like the past 5 months. Every time he's like, I got this strain, and this strain. I'm like, let me get the purple one.
Yeah, I'll
It's
try the
usually
purple.
platinum purple. That's what I'm usually buying.
Yeah,
But I'd
yeah,
like to get some Bubba Kush because I miss it.
but yeah. I got them ready. Like I
Did
don't
you
know what
already
the
take
plan.
them?
I don't know what the plan is. You know, for how much or what you're thinking.
I'm just gonna do a tiny microdose, but you can do
But
as
like
much as you want.
like a 0.7 or what are you doing?
I'm doing like less than a half a gram. Really
Like a point
small
0.5.
amount. Yeah, because I can always go up from there.
Well, I weighed out this big. I'll show you which
I
one is.
just, because honestly, man, I just like a mild high. I'm not looking for that big deep hit. Fucking, and that might be what you're looking for. So just take whatever your body wants.
This one I weighed out. This one's 4 grams. This big one
Holy
right here.
shit! You gonna eat the whole thing?
No, 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 no. I think that's a little wild. This
I don't
one's the
know.
one with this is the one with the blue tip. Instead of having a brown tip, this one has a blue tip. So I've been intrigued to take this one. Because the whole thing is like blue, you know what I mean? The whole tip of it's blue.
They're probably all the same strength at the end of the
Well,
day,
I'm sure
but
they're the same strengths, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Look at these two caps, right? One of
I
them's
get
blue
you.
and
Mine
one of
had
them's brown.
like an extra blue vein in it. It was a little bit bluer than the other one, but yeah, I feel you.
I
So
want to try the blue. I gotta grind it up because, like, you know, what I mean, I'm thinking I'll probably take.
I
I
do
think
the
I'll do
same thing.
two. I think I'll do two, about the same I did before, because the two was pretty strong the last time.
Yeah,
Like, you know, what I mean? That was pretty fucking intense, and I gotta be able to volunteer the next 6 hours of my time.
man, I put them in a weed grinder and I put them in capsules afterwards. But
I put it
I
in the
hate
weed
the taste
grinder.
of mushrooms.
Well, I'm kind of just like, doing the whole like. Have you ever heard of like parachuting? But I'm not putting it in a parachute. I'm just tossing it in my mouth and then fucking chugging something.
Yeah, I mean, I bet it's easier to eat that way, swallow it, than fucking trying to chew it up.
But yeah,
So,
it's definitely easier. So I'm thinking, all
I've
right.
been,
Well, if
I've
I
been,
do,
uh,
if I do it from there, right? If I just snap this, oh, dude, this thing's moist. Look at this. I try to break it. It's not even gonna break. I need scissors.
I've been meaning to take mushrooms for like a week or two now, and every
Like
time
I
I
can rip it. I
go
can
to
rip
do
it.
it,
There we go.
I talk myself out of it. So,
There we go. It's a rip. That's probably about 3. Or should I go with the smaller half? That's probably like 2.5. I don't know. I mean, 1.5.
whatever your body likes at the end of the day.
But I think I'd be more functional on the 1.5. So I think maybe that's what we'll do today. If
That's why I'm taking a small amount.
I take the 3, dude, it's like, huh, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just go for it. Let's go for it. We'll do the 3. The 3 grammer.
Twisted your arm?
Yeah, you twisted my arm. I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint the crowd.
Yeah.
They want to see this big chunker get thrown down. Here, I'll
You're gonna take it to the throat? No,
take it to the dome. Yeah. Wait, where the fuck is it?
I'll just stick with a small amount.
I don't know where I put it. I had a scale, but
Because like I took mushrooms once and I was getting some weed that day, and then
oh,
I
there
just
it is.
ended
There
up
it is.
not answering the phone.
There it is. We'll get an accurate number on this. We'll weigh it out real quick. All right.
All right, fuck it. If you're gonna make me, I guess I'm gonna take it.
Okay, so it's 2.5. So that's 2.5. Okay, 2.56. So almost 2.3, but that's pretty good. That should be pretty good. All right,
If they're as strong as you said they are, that should be plenty.
it should be more than enough. It's a little bit more than last time, but not like a lot more because like I'm not trying to go insane. I'm not trying to go insane.
You seem to be usually pretty normal on mushrooms whenever I chat with you and you're on them. Seems like you're holding your shit together well.
I was sweating like a motherfucking pig though the last time.
Yeah. What up, Harley? I'm about to eat some mushrooms.
Yeah,
Shit,
I got a 2.56 ready to go down.
I guess I'll just take this now because my body fighting me.
Twisted my arm.
Now, every
I'm
time I go
taking
to take my mushrooms, I talk myself out of it, and then fucking I end up not taking them. And like this has been happening for over a week now. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna take them today, and then I never take them.
maybe later.
But since I got a group setting, maybe it won't be as bad.
They're-
2.5 is huge. He said that's a lot. 2.5.
Yeah.
Fuck it though,
Yeah.
right?
I'm a Tripsakian though. Tell him. I did. I
He's
used to
just-
take 7. I used to take
Well-
7 grams of the pizzas.
Well, there's your warning in chat. So if it hits you hard, it's your fault.
That's a lot. He said that's a lot. Well, I mean, I took 7 grams of the pizzas, but these are definitely not the pizzas.
Well, he said it's a great ride, so maybe it'll be fun. Wait, well, I took the one I'm gonna take. I'm gonna start low. I don't really want to get blasted. I did when I first started taking them, like a couple years ago. Things change though. I don't know. Let's see, 7 grams. Pizza. I saw
Yeah,
Jesus. Oh shit. So that's the God dose, the 7 grams. Why don't you just say fuck it and take 7 if you're gonna take 3?
God dose on these. I don't know if that's a good idea.
And we'll just see how the stream goes.
We'll see how the stream goes after 3. Almost 3 grams. Almost 3 grams.
I don't think I'll ever get to that point where I take a God dose.
Dude, this is a lot. This would fill a lot of capsules right here. When they just ground up, this should fill a significant amount of capsules. Look at this. Look at this.
I want to try. Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know if
lot.
you can see that whole pile.
It's like 2 blunts worth of fucking weed
Mushrooms.
mushrooms.
2 blunts with the shrooms to the dome. And I gotta
want to
chug
try
that down.
those mushrooms Hardly had a while back. I didn't get a chance to order any, but they looked like jellyfish.
Well, I mean, they don't do anything if you smoke them, so that's why I don't mind using the weed grinder, because it's not going to do anything if you get a little bit of shrooms in your weed. It's not going to do shit.
It breaks up roughly anyways. It doesn't like dust. So
Yeah, you can get most of it out.
Yeah, you're good with that.
All right, I got to get my drink ready.
You pack a bowl. I got like 2 bowls left. I hope he comes through today. Brings me some weed.
I got some weed. So I packed a bowl.
Smoking dabs after today.
You got your capsule ready?
Yeah, I already ate it.
Oh shit! I gotta catch up. Okay.
I ate it like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just mixing it up. I still got an ounce of dabs, and Harley gave me like a gram or half a gram of dabs that I haven't tried yet. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna fucking put my bong back together, take all the shit out of the bag, and start smoking dabs again.
Well, Murder, She Wrote.
Let's see, I ate mine in chocolate today. Did I say 0.4 grams? Is there water and I'm high? So, oh, damn. I'm thinking mine's around 0.2 or 0.3. Not even a whole gram, but we'll see what it does.
No, my phone's ready to go to sleep. I gotta plug it back in. It was like taking a nap. My phone tried to take a nap. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Man, you like starting lives with a dead phone.
No, I'm at 90% right now, but the phone's like, it was like trying to, on your phone, just like the screenshots off.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was trying to go to sleep. I was like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, I'll be feeling that in 15 minutes, I'm sure. It's like the last time.
Probably
Fucking
5
idiot.
minutes. 5-10 minutes. It won't. It seems like the more you take, the shit just kicks in quick. Like, real fast.
Well, I got like really warm the last time, and then I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." I'm watching Frasier this time in the background. No Simpsons like last time. The Simpsons was wild.
I was playing a game, but I'm probably not gonna be able to play that tripping. So I just fuck around. We'll see what happens.
Well, I just took like I said, the 2.5. I took more than last time, so
And they were real
took a half.
strong last time.
I took a half a gram more than last time.
Mm.
Dude, I was sweating like a pig the last time. Fucking over here, like, you know, I get my hands were windshield wipers, like. And I was live. Don't you remember? I kept being like this.
Do you Harley's got a question for you. Do you
Yeah.
puke from serotonin flood? I don't think I've ever puked on mushrooms.
No, I don't puke from the mushrooms unless like I puke from the taste. That's why I have to fucking parachute them down.
When I was younger, I
Like
would take so much of them.
even having
I
them in my
wanted to
mouth,
puke.
even having them in my mouth for that 2-second period, I gagged, but I had to choke it back down. Because when I threw that in my mouth, that was a lot of fucking dry mushrooms. That was a lot of dry mushrooms that I just choked down.
I made a batch of mushroom tea
It felt
once,
like a
and
lot.
we put like about half a Winn-Dixie bag of mushrooms from a cow field in it. That shit was so strong. Everybody was puking, but I
Oh
was the
my
only
God.
one that was good. I mean, my
Okay,
stomach
hold on.
hurt like fuck, and I wanted to puke. But I was the only one that held it back.
Oh shit, hold on. There we go.
2.5.
There we go. No, she wanted to walk by, so I shut off the camera. Respect. You know,
How's she recovering from having that baby?
she's doing good.
Yeah, did she have
Doing
to
good.
spend a lot of time at the hospital, or
No. Everything went perfect. Like she didn't even tear. Like everything went perfect. Like it was like, dude, like the last time it took like 20 minutes to get Jasmine out, and she had a little bit of tearing and whatever. This time, like she knew what she was doing. This time, like this is the third one. She was ready. I think it was like the fourth push. The baby was out. It was like she was like not fucking around this time. She was like, "We're getting this shit done." She was like, "I'm not gonna sit here in 20 minutes in pain. Like, I'm done. Let's get this done." But they fucked her up on the epidural. So what happened is, when I looked at the epidural the next day, when I looked at her back from the hole, it was a half an inch off her spine. I was like, so what happened is when she said only half her body went numb. So she felt half of it happening and half of it not happening. And the half that was numb, they gave her too much because they were saying, "Oh, it's not working, so we'll give you more." So she said she started to taste it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that means you're getting high." So they basically got her high, and then
damn?
and she said like she was getting itching in her chest and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, you're high." I was like, "Shut that shit off." So they shut off the shit, and then like 10 minutes later, she went like into labor, and then we did the thing, and boom,
Yeah, I don't
get
know
me
why they
super
can't do
fucking
an
high.
epidural correctly. Like they fuck it up down south too. Like they're
I
always
mean,
fucking up people,
this
and
one
it's
didn't
something they
cause
do
her as
every
much
day.
back. This one didn't cause her as much back pain though as the other ones that she's gotten. So the only thing there is like, yeah, she felt more, but her back's not fucked up. I guess like it didn't go in her spine. It was in her fucking back or something. They put it, you know what I mean?
But
They
I
missed
mean,
it.
how many babies does these hospitals deliver? And all
Well,
over
dude,
the United States, they
this
can't do it
lady,
properly. Like,
this lady claimed to be a senior anesthesiologist, a senior. So she was supposed to be a professional. She's done this thousands of times, and she still fucked it up. It's like if they can't tell you to stay straight and they can't put a straight needle, they shouldn't be fucking putting needles in people's spines at all. Like what the
no.
fuck?
My sister had her daughter. They did the epidural wrong, and she was like bedridden for like a week, sick. And then she had to go back to the hospital, and they had to like remove a bubble that they like put in
Oh
her
my
back.
god! So they left like
And
a fucking air
yeah,
bubble in
and
her
that's
spine.
and then she started recovering, but it was like she was like on death's door after having her kid because of this
Yeah, that's
fucking
fucked up.
epidural.
No, she's doing good. You know, her stomach's gone down a lot already. You know, I mean, not completely, but I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks. It's been a month. So the baby's a month now. But
Nice.
it takes 6 months a year for people to go completely back to normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
baby,
Well, that was
it's a big change.
yeah, the
Like
body.
if you imagine like your insides are like this, and then all of a sudden they're like, to hold a baby, and then everything, you know, and then
we think pissing out a kidney stone is painful, and it is. But
and it is, but
our
fuck, man,
baby's
a
20,
whole
30,
kid, oh my,
50, 100 times bigger.
yeah, I
But
cry
you know
about a
what?
cyst.
Our dicks don't dilate when we piss
Yeah,
out stone.
I cry
You know
around
what
about
I
a
mean?
cyst. You know what I mean? I get a little cyst and I cry around. You know what I mean? They gotta deliver a whole baby, not a pimple. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
So I just heard that Trump sent the National Guard to DC. I don't know if it's 100% true or if they're on the way there, but
I say good riddance to the DC fucking crazy bullshit. I mean, come on. These people are like, help us, help us, help us, and then when we send help, they're like, why did you send help? Why did you actually send help? Why? We didn't actually want help. We wanted to just take money. We just wanted
no,
money.
they've been pretty much like, don't send us shit. We don't mind the death rates we got here. We're comfortable with it, kind of shit. And it's like,
Like we're doing great over here in Detroit. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
New Jack City. Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. I've started limiting myself to how much news I take in a day because I'm fucking angry if I don't cut it off. I'll just be fucking miserable all the time, just pissed
Yeah,
off.
I mean, politics are not the best conversation always.
Yeah,
I've lost
no one
friendships
likes
over
it.
politics. You know what I mean? Like people get really upset.
Dude, I'm that way. Like, why'd you fucking let me take so long to find out you're a Democrat?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here,
Get the fuck out of here.
you fucking pussy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, my boss, like for my dog walking one day, like I was in his car, we were taking a ride somewhere, and he goes, I'm pretty conservative myself, and I said, well, I'm not. No, 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 no. It was the opposite. It was the opposite. He said I'm pretty liberal, and I was like I'm not. I'm pretty conservative myself, is what I said. So like all that, like it's not about like the tattoos, the piercings, whatever. That doesn't make you a fucking liberal, okay? I'm sorry. It's a whole belief system that
No. You gotta have the blue hair. You gotta have the full fucking.
you gotta scream. You gotta scream when it's not
Yeah.
justified.
You have to scream in a child's face.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
all right,
And you have to
you're a
believe.
liberal.
And you have to believe that, a woman that's taken 13 abortions is completely normal and it's her choice. And, she's not
Yeah.
just a baby killer. She's not just a baby killer. This is a normal human being. She just likes to have, the right to choice. It's like, no, dude, like if you had 13 abortions, maybe you should think about birth control. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's not the guy. Maybe it's you. You know what I mean?
My body, my choice till it came to vaccines with those nut jobs. Because then it was like they were on the other.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Don't you dare tell me what to do. Oh, hang on. Everybody take a vaccine. We're all changing the way we feel about it.
no, they were mad at us because we didn't want to take the vaccine. They're like,
Yeah.
how dare you? You're killing my grandma. It's like, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill your grandma. I'm pretty sure your grandma's still here. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
I just
Like,
never understood. Like, if you don't have something currently and then you inject it into your body, now you have it and now you're spreading it. Like,
well, it's like my
I don't-
dogs. Like, they made me vaccinate my dogs because the neighbor called the fucking thing.
what?
And then they came here and then, they were like, oh,
They
the dogs aren't vaccinated.
vaccinated your dogs?
No, they made me get my dogs vaccinated.
That's correct. You mean like the ones they always give dogs, though, not like COVID
Yeah,
vaccine?
no,
Oh,
not like COVID.
I was like, what the fuck?
No,
Alright,
but
well,
no,
that's
what I'm
normal.
saying is,
That's normal.
like my dogs, when I took them to the vet, they told us they were 100% healthy. There's nothing wrong with them. So why the fuck do they need vaccines?
It's just to
If there's
prevent
nothing
different
wrong with them,
things like ringworms, heartworms. There's a lot of different things that are
yeah.
in those.
But you know what? You got to remember that's coming from dirty dogs. Okay, I live in a
Yeah,
town where
but
I
it's
live in a town where
preventative. No,
no, but
every dog can get it. It
no, but what
just
I'm saying is, I mean, there's certain things, yeah, right. But what I'm saying is, like, also those vaccines later in life cause fucking tumors and cancer and all kinds of shit. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
I mean, when they're all dogs that get older, they start getting those cancer lumps. But my dogs live to be 16. Hang on a second.
Yeah,
The dog
I
is
mean,
barking.
yeah. He's like, shut the fuck up. This is my body, my choice. He said. Doug told me.
I'm just gonna mute while he barks.
Mine are ruthless. Like I'm starting to think like when I take them to PetSmart, like maybe they need muzzles. You know what I mean? Maybe they need muzzles. Like they're not going to do anything
Would
to
they
a
bite
person.
someone?
No, not to a person. No, but they definitely kill your Chihuahua or something. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Oh true. If
That's
someone
what I'm
else has
afraid
a
of.
dog.
Like a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
dog comes around the corner and boom, lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Next thing you know, you're pulling your dog's head to the second to fourth aisle to keep him from like
Killing
killing
somebody
that
else's
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what I'm
just wouldn't
saying.
bring him to PetSmart if your dog's the size of a horse.
Well, my dog's 60 pounds now. You know,
Yeah,
the big
that's
one.
great.
That's
It's
pretty
only
big.
it's only gonna get bigger. What
Well,
breed
it's
did you
only a
get?
year. They're only a year. They're only a year, so they grow until they're two. They could double in size, which would be 120 pounds. I'm not going
Mm,
to be able to hold them. I'm not going to be able to stop them from killing your Chihuahua at 120 pounds. They're going to be too strong. If they're willed to do it, like it's over. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. The muzzle is because everybody can hold back their dog when their dog like sees the mailman, but when the prey drive hits because they want to kill another dog, good luck. You know that thing's going to drag you down the street. You know what I mean? I'm just
dog's
saying
big enough.
they don't do it to people unless like the person comes over and they're wearing all dark clothes at night, and then they'll bark at them because they're sketchy. But they're not barking at just random people. But when it comes to dogs that are smaller than them, they want to kill them. 100%. Like I have no doubt in my mind that Bo would kill a small dog fairly quickly. You know what I mean? A few seconds it'd be over, and the cops would be there, and I'd be fucked. You know,
For sure.
they'd be telling me my dog's a menace, and you know, should put it down and all that other shit. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna do. So I'm just thinking like maybe I should just get them like not like hard muzzles, but like soft muzzles, just so they can't open their mouths all the way. You know what I mean? Just so like it's like. Because when they're like snapping their jaws, fucking at a little puppy, like it's not the cutest thing. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they got some big mouths, man, and they're just like, their fucking mouth opens up wide and it's as big as a dinner plate, and the people are like, "Holy fuck," you know?
Big dogs. I don't know. I got small dogs, so
Well,
yeah.
I did some research on like the breed, and it's like they're saying their bite force can be like up to like 650 pounds or something. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That would break your bones. That would do a lot of damage, if the thing turned on you, or if it turned on another animal. And that's what I'm concerned about. Is like the Chihuahua stands no chance to a single 600-pound bite force. You know what I mean? It's just gonna die.
Yeah, you can
You know?
break
What I
your
mean?
hands easy.
Yeah. Well, right. And
First, first
what if
thing
the
you put
person?
out to defend yourself's your hands, and that's
Well,
easy
so what
for
if the
that dog
person
to
puts
break.
out the hand to try to stop the fucking dog from getting killed, and then the hand's in the way, and fucking goodbye. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'd be really fucked if that happened. Oh yeah, they'd be like, oh, fucking burn him in the streets.
I don't know. People are pretty brutal. They put that fucking squirrel down just because the person was posting videos about having a pet squirrel, and some liberals came along and fucking were like, "Nah, you can't have that fucking squirrel," and then they end up
No, but
murdering.
wasn't it his own girlfriend that turned him in or something? Like, wasn't it
I
some
didn't
fucked
hear
up shit
about
like?
that. I don't think it was an ex. Maybe I don't know.
No, no,
I, no,
his
I think it
current.
was the internet because he was getting millions of views, and then he was getting like a really ton of hate. Like he was getting
Yeah,
a lot of like online hate
just for having an animal. Well,
just
that's
for
like
having a squirrel. They're like, "Oh my god, you're not supposed to
well,
have
well,
this."
that's like if you have like skunks or raccoons, like you probably don't want to go live with those on, when you're hanging out with the fucking, creature from down the street, or if you're petting the possum. You know what I mean?
Have you seen that show Lion King or not Lion King? Tiger King.
Yeah, man, those people are crazy.
That chick went after him for having tigers. She has them too. But the way she went after him to stop him from making money and making a living drove him to just hate her. And you can attack someone enough where they like zero in on you. Like, oh, you want to fuck with me? Well, now you got all my attention. You know what
Yeah,
I
well,
mean?
didn't he end up in prison or something?
Yeah, he's in jail right now because like
What,
they
what
set
did
him
he
up with
do?
this. They did this thing where a couple people were all friends and they like what they were pretty much stealing his park and all of his animals, and they got in there and they're like, "Hey, I could take care of that Carol Bassett chick for you." So they recommended. The guy's like, "I could kill her and blah blah and do all this shit," and he's like, "All right, I'll pay you to do it." And so he agreed to that, and then one of the three dudes got arrested, and to get himself out of jail, to not get in much trouble, he's like, "I know a guy that's trying to hire someone to murder Carol Bassett." And so
Oh
pretty
man,
much he gets himself out of trouble by pretty much setting up this whole ordeal.
setting up the Tiger King.
And now
God
the
damn.
dude got to jail for it, and Carol Bassett got her way, and a lot of people can't have tigers. And
And I heard the guy went like gay in prison or something. Maybe that's just like
well, no, he was
yeah,
always gay. He was always gay. Motherfucker
I
was
mean,
gay as hell.
that guy was gay as hell the whole
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah. He was fucking. He had like two boyfriends. He was fucking like two husbands type of shit. He was crazy.
Oh
But he was
man,
funny as hell because he'd always be doing videos with a revolver, shooting a gun off and shit. And he'd be like, "Carol Bassett, that's what I'm gonna do to you." And he'd have a doll with her face on it and shoot it, do crazy shit like that. And he'd
that's
do this
awesome.
live. He was doing this live.
Oh my god. Yeah. So
That's
after removing the other light and putting the good light in there, the plants have recovered mostly. There's like a few slow ones, but
they're
they're
good for
coming
one.
back, and I'm gonna wait until the 15th, and then I'm gonna flip them, and they're gonna be like pretty much like 12 to flower, but I topped them, so they're gonna have a couple branches.
Yeah.
And fuck it, I'll just get something. It'll be some Christmas bud. I want something for Christmas. You know, I need a little homegrown for Christmas. It's been too long. I got the one auto that's already in flower, but I mean,
I'd harvest a freak show like once a year, and I'd have Christmas weed. But fucking, I didn't end up growing one out this year. I got fucking tired of fucking with it because you know how long they're just like it's like having an infant that you have to constantly take care of when you have freak shows. Other weed plants, you can just kind of set it and forget it, water it and feed it every now and then, water, feed or whatever you do if you already got the
yeah.
food in the soil. But
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I just throw them in
freak
the
show
dirt,
ain't
and then
that way.
when I
Freak
start
show, you
feeding,
got
I
a
got
baby. You got to
no,
spoon
no.
feed it.
I mean, I go one scoop, two scoops, for flour. You know what I mean?
Oh, you still do the powder. Well, I'm talking about if you were doing liquid, you would do a water feed,
Well, I
water
mix
feed.
it. I mix it with water, so I still feed them. With water, but you know what I
Well,
mean. It's just
you
like
water it like every 3 days or 4 days. You do like
yeah, or once a
only
week if
water,
I
and 4 days
forget.
later only water. Yeah,
What I do is as soon as I see my first plant wilting, it's time to water.
yeah, yeah. I
Then
feel
it's the
on that.
first one. Yeah, so if I have a bunch of plants and I see the first one wilting, okay, so the other ones are just tougher, but they're gonna respond soon. So it's time to water. You know,
You see that
fucking
chick at the Phillies game yell at that dude for getting a baseball for his son? It was like a baseball game, and she was going after a ball. She was like a couple seats away from it and couldn't get it. And the dude ran over there and grabbed it, gave it to his son, and she ran right over to him and started yelling at him, screaming at the dude, like, "Give me that
I,
damn ball! That was my fucking ball!" Blah, blah,
I've,
blah, like, yeah, it's
well, I've
crazy.
seen the other shit where like the ball gets stolen from the kid too. Like I'm just like,
No, the
damn.
dad ended up taking the ball from the kid and giving it to the lady and just being like, "Get the fuck out of here!" But that was me. I don't
Hell
know.
no. Bitch, you ain't getting nothing.
You ain't getting a dollar out of me, bitch. I'll match. I don't know. I'm pretty good at matching energy. Like I can take it to 100 pretty quickly.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like I
I'm
don't
wondering.
try to do that shit, but when you got to.
Yeah,
I'm old now. I don't give a fuck what people think of me. It's like
I'm just waiting for these. I feel like I'm not just stoned anymore, but
I can feel
it
something
hasn't.
coming on.
Yeah, I feel something coming on, but it hasn't fully hit yet. But I definitely feel like really fucked up. Like more than just regular stone.
Be nice if I guess.
So you get when you eat a bunch of shrooms, right? You were warned.
Yeah, that should be alright.
No, I got to get more drink. That's what I got to do.
7-4.
It seems like a job right now. You know what I mean? Having to go all the way up, get drink, come back.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess you want a streaming trip. I probably would do most of my trip not on a stream, but
I mean,
see
it
how
just
it goes.
see how it goes for now.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
yeah. I kind of feel it starting to kick in a little, color changing. Mm-mm. We ever dig into that Linkin Park person and find out why he killed himself? They gotta have some info on that by now. It's been years. What was that dude's name? Chester? That's an interesting name. I guess Chester Bennington. Let's see. Exact reasons are complex and have not been fully disclosed, so someone knows. Struggle with depression, anxiety, substance abuse, potentially spoken about his experience with childhood trauma and bullying. He was bullied as a child, became a famous singer with millions and millions of views, and then he killed himself. All right. 2017. Doesn't was sick, ill, and depressed. Let's see if I can find any info on this Trump moving into DC. I only saw one person post it. Let's see.
There it is. My phone went to sleep while I was gone, so fucking it.
Did it?
Yeah, that's what happened. So it
It's
disappeared.
weird. It'll go to sleep even if it's hosting a live.
Must be one of the settings is off. I fucked up something.
Somebody's put Elizabeth Warren's face on that Karen in the Phillies game.
Definitely
That's-
starting to trip, like for sure. Like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
I'm
for
feeling
sure.
it kicking too.
Like it doesn't. I don't know. Like maybe because let's say maybe because like I'm the only one like here tripping, and maybe because I'm what I'm watching compared to what I was watching before, it's a little bit different than the last trip. But
Did he stop?
like I think like if you watch like cartoons, you can start to like fall into the trip a little bit more. I don't know. That's just been like my experience. Like if you start watching like animation, you can get pretty wild.
Yeah, I'll usually watch like zombie films and shit like that. But
I'm
yeah, you
saying
can
like
usually like really enjoy the film a little bit extra and tripping.
like I'm watching like Frasier. It's like not really like like tripping material. Like you know what I mean? It's like maybe what I'm watching is just not it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never really watched this show too much.
Well, I mean, it's funny, but like it's like kind of dry humor. Whereas like Rocco's Modern Life might be a little more interesting.
This guy
It's a
poses
bit.
some. It says if pills are too toxic to flush down the toilet, ever ask yourself why they're safe to swallow?
Right, right. They tell you to drink the water, right? Drink the
What?
water. They want you to get at least eight glasses a day of that shit. Keep drinking the water, keep taking the pills, keep taking the shots. Do what we tell you. Even though we've proven that the food pyramid was a lie, keep believing everything else we say.
It just turns out exercise is just the important key that a lot of people miss in life.
mobility.
The more exercise you do, usually the healthier you are. Mm,
Yeah, like that's a little bit better. I don't know. See, the cartoons are better for the trip than probably like watching like something that's just like very
Shit, I'm
dry.
probably gonna go watch Wednesday Addams after we get off here.
Well, probably
Watch
when it hits
something
a
a
little
little
bit
dark.
harder. I don't know if it's going to get any harder or if this is it. This is the issue with like me and the shrooms, right? Like the first time I trip like super hard, you know what I mean? The first time I take them, it's just like
Yeah,
anything else. If it's like weed, like you'll always chase that first trip. It's never you never get the same thing again.
because the body's not it hasn't experienced it yet, so
Yeah, so
everything hits
it's
you the
more vivid,
hardest the
more
first time.
extreme. Yeah,
Even weed did that to me. Like first time I smoked weed in like my life, I was like losing time gaps. Like
well, I'm saying like even when you get like a new strain, and you smoke it, it gets you like way more baked than even like you might have some even better shit than the shit you just got. But since your brain isn't used to it, it gets you really high. You know what I mean? It's like you've been drinking beer all day. Here's a fucking rum and coke. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's still alcohol, but it's like let's change it a little bit. See what that does.
Mm,
There we go. See now it's doing it.
well, now
I'm
it's
gonna
like
put
just starting to hit, so you
now because of
probably
the cartoons like help a lot.
no. I think it was just the beginning of the trip starting to, there's always that pre-trip before you start tripping.
Oh,
I see.
oh shit, it's getting real rousing.
You hit the roller coaster.
It's definitely gotten more interesting. Yeah, they're working. I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know they're doing their thing.
Yeah, I can feel I'm starting to trip a little for sure. That took way less than you though.
It's just like everything's starting to look like more like I don't know, different.
Yeah. You probably don't have no popcorn above your head. I usually just wait for the popcorn ceiling to start swirling. That's when I know I'm in full trip.
No. It's more than that, man.
Well, yeah, you took like way more.
Way more. Yeah. I
Oh,
always
you
go
said
to
these are strong. You said 2.5.
I go to the extreme. Like most people want to see like a few little patterns. I want to see the dragon come out of the wall.
True. I would have to take acid to get to that point, but yeah, past some
Trust
days.
me, you take
Man, if I was
it,
younger, like way
no, dude.
younger,
You take
20s,
enough
I'd
shrooms, it'll get you there. I'm telling you.
whatever. I would do the god dose if I
Like
was in my
I almost think like the mushrooms are stronger than the acid, in my opinion. Like if you take
20s.
enough of them,
I had some pretty good acid in the past. Yeah, that shit would make hallucinations definitely real, like pop up like fake flowers and shit popping up out of the ground.
I know, but I'm just saying like you take enough mushrooms, you get there too.
Yeah, I've never been there with mushrooms, but I imagine. My thing is like we would take a lot of mushrooms, but like it would make my stomach hurt so much.
Well, your body starts to feel weird. Yeah, it's definitely not the norm. Like your skin like gets a little like when you take a lot, everything like oh my god, what is that sound? There's like something dragging over there. I was like, You know what I mean? Like it sounded like somebody was like dragging a nail across my bulkhead. You know, like no, I bet you something actually happened, but you know,
Yeah.
nothing came in, so nothing, it's not really mattering. It's not like when you were a kid and like the bulkhead opens and it's like hello down there, and you're like, oh fuck, you know.
Yeah. You're
Like
just
you are,
stuck in a black light room.
yeah, you are the
Fucking
parent. You are the parent now, so it's like, fuck, you know.
experience, I guess.
Yeah, it's something you can do like every once in a while, not all the time. You have to find a day.
Mm. I mean, shit, if you want, you can end it. We can just chill backstage. I don't think being super entertaining on YouTube. 'Cause I can't think of too much to say. Mhm.
I don't know. All right.
It's up to you.